Yo, what up, YouTube? CC here today, and we got Scary Fast promo for Most Feared. It came out today, and this is an overview or a review or a hey, how can you get these cards? What's good? What's bad about it? So obviously, the first thing for the Scary Expensive promo is you need a wallet. You gotta have a wallet. You don't have a wallet, you can't do it. Second thing, you need money inside of the wallet. Lots of it. Lots of it. Maybe a credit card, maybe two, depending on your limits. And you can actually accomplish what you want here. My man ScoMo opened, $250 in packs? He actually ended up pulling two Russell Wilsons. And he still had to spend 500,000 coins to do the Moss set. So you got to think about it. $250 plus 500K. To do a set that probably cost $2 million, so he was getting $250, 1.5 million coins. Good bundle, but not great, but not enough to finish the set because the set's a hell of a lot of money in coins. But let's look at it. First off, we have new solo challenges. Right, I haven't done them yet, but you get you get nap players, a bunch of tokens, good stuff. It's going to help your cost somewhat, I guess, which is fine. So solos are always good, especially easy ones. But the upgrade sets. Now, it's probably at this point in the video, you've seen my coins. I understand it's really high because I'm going to be getting a lot of cards. So I've been making moves. Please understand that. Just deal with it. Thank you. Additionally, at this point, if I have more coins than you, please like the video. Thank you. So Scary Fast, right? You can change Scary Strong, Scary Fast players. I don't know why you would really do that, because they're the same price. So that's a set you shouldn't do. Essentially, you could sell your Scary Strong players, get Scary Fast players, have coins, right? 8 golds to an elite. The elites are actually usable from this part, and the captains, right? So let's look at some of the elites here. Who do we have? Let's go alphabetically A through Z, or Z if you're in Canada. Tavon Austin, he's fast. He's good route running, bad catching traffic. I could see him on a team, right? He's pretty good. All these cards are about 50k. Anthony Brown, again, fast, but not really much else there. He's Jason Verrett, essentially. Just a hell of a lot cheaper. Tariq Cohen does look actually amazing. His juke is, it's not quite there. But he's got good agility, good speed. His carrying's actually much improved. See, his juke is only 88, spins 84. He's still a good card. He's not going to get those tier 1 moves. Evan Ingram is really, really, really good. He should be on everyone's team. If you don't have Evan Ingram at this point, I don't know what you're doing. Again, like 50k. Marshawn Lattimore, great blitzer off the edge. He will be on my team, blitzing from the slot. Everyone should pick him up as well if you like to send pressure. Son Reddick is a much cheaper Ryan Shazier. He's my starting linebacker at this point. So yeah, those are the elites. Those are pretty good. You could make a case for them all being on your team. However, this set costs 400,000 coins. So let's see how many of these cards are wins if you do the set, right? Obviously, Russell Wilson sells for more than 400,000 coins. To be precise, 585,000 coins. Now, Mr. Russell Wilson, he looks good. But you see here, his speed is good. His throw power is absolute garbage. My son is 4 years old and has 84 throw power. So I just want to let you guys know that. He throws like a 4-year-old. His short and medium are fine. It's essentially the same thing because they don't hit any thresholds. His throw deep is low. His play action is high. Obviously, Russell Wilson can only actually complete passes in the NFL under play action. But you see, like, speed-wise, he's essentially the same as Cunningham. His carrying's a little less. Doesn't really matter at this point, though. But when we go look, We see the spin move is 81. Juke move 82. You see Cunningham's got 90 spin and 91 juke. Cunningham's a much better quarterback. And this is the biggest card for the reason I don't want to do the set, because that's a really expensive card that I don't want and I'm not going to use. I'm not going to use a worse quarterback, someone who has their hands in the ball every play essentially. So unless if you're okay with using Russ Wilson, the set is you can do the set, but if you're not, don't do the set. It's bad. Mr. Barr, obviously very good, selling for $498,000. So about $1.1 million for these two cards. Obviously, Barr's amazing. They actually did give him really good agility, speed, and excel. I do not want to buy that one. Holy God, no. But let's look at his upgrade. He got plus 6 strength, 3 agility, 3 speed, 3 excel. Pretty good. It's 4 catching, 5 tackling, 4 jumping. And then actual defensive stats. His power moves went up good. The 85 is not bad. Block hitting up to 85 is good as well. Play rec at 90 is always good. And his zone and stuff is still just trailing behind. But Barr is a great card. He's very overpriced at the moment, though. When you could probably get some of these other guys, he's just taller, right? If you are part of the Pitch Life, Kyle Long's amazing. So this card is 300k, putting the set up to 1.4 million coins. And here's how he compares to Twitch Prime Bruce Matthews. You see his pass block is a little better. His impact block is better. He's less strength, less run block, but he's much faster. So if you want a pulling guard, he's a good one. He's a very good one. I would like to get him, but it's going to be hard for me to justify that. Mike Kendricks. We'll say this takes the set to 1.6 million. Someone bought that one. All right. Let's go to the next one. He's pretty good. He compares well to Derek Brooks. In my opinion, he's actually faster, same strength, less tackling, less play rec, better block shed, better power move, finesse move, combo, less hit power. But you see his agility is a little bit less, but his speed's a little more, his acceleration's a little less. So he's not quite as good of a user. The catching is not quite there, and I think his jumping's pretty good, 89. And his zone is adequate, but he doesn't hit the threshold, so it doesn't matter. So at 1.6 million coins for all this. Jason Verrett, the most pointless card in this set, in my opinion. Nice 85 zone, 85 play rec that nobody wants. Let's just compare him here. He's fast, and he can catch. If he had 91 zone, he'd be the best corner in the game, but he doesn't. And then Deshaun Jackson actually looks pretty good. So at 1.8, so we're going to call it just around 2 million coins to do this set right now, which is a lot. So if we compare Deshaun to Mr. Cooks, they're essentially the same card. We see that the speed goes one way, the spec catch is +1, -1, +1, -1 sort of stuff going all the way through. Deshaun's pretty good. He's just a little faster. He's just a little bit faster. I think Cooks is probably actually the better receiver. You see Cooks actually has 68 run block. But 2.1 million coins to do this set for Randy Moss. But you get all those cards back for Nat, which means you can't sell them. Or you can buy Barr and Kendricks and Moss for, I think, essentially the same price. And you would, it's about the same price. You would have all these cards as auctionable. You wouldn't have a useless Russell Wilson or a Kyle Long or a Jason Verrett. So that's the road I would go. If you want Moss, buy Moss. If you want Barr, buy Barr. Don't do the set. It's a waste of coins, because in a month, when these cards aren't going to be on your team anymore, that Anthony Barr is still going to sell for a lot. That Randy Moss is going to sell for a lot. That Kendricks is going to sell for a lot. But if you can't sell it, it don't matter. So things I'm going to plan on doing, I'm going to get Ray Lewis. I'm thinking about getting Tony. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I really want to hop in on the Tony train. I will pick up Moss at some point this weekend as well. I'd like to see his price drop a little more. because like I've got Ingram now, right? I've got the new Ingram, and I mean Tony's obviously better, but I mean how much route running and catching traffic do you need to catch a drag? You know, so I might get Tony if his price probably hits like somewhere in the sixes. I'd get Tony, and Ray I'm waiting for like 550 to pick him up. So this is good. It's super expensive though. You can't really grind for it. Unfortunately, there's apparently 4 legends coming tomorrow. Jason Taylor, who looked pretty good. Who this 90 looks pretty good. I wouldn't mind adding him, but I was a retard and did Khalil Mack. You know, that's okay. You know, you live and you learn. I learned my lesson by not doing any more power-ups. So this is, until we do anything, this is the lineup we're going with. I did finish Sean Taylor, right? So we sold Micah Hyde to get some extra coins. We sold Ryan Shazier to get some extra coins. We sold some other... We've sold some stuff. So just deal with it. You know, we sold Winslow. So don't need him anymore. Can't get rid of this Moss, unfortunately. So yeah, this is what we're going to be doing and working with. I love the cards. I don't like the prices or the cost. So that sort of gives this part of Scary Fast a wash. Maybe something else comes out. Maybe there's packs that really come and help out this set even more. But again, the set's only been out for 5 hours, so it's tough. But my most feared, scary, expensive overview. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I've got some really good ideas for videos coming, and you're really gonna like them, I think. I'm trying to be more creative. You know, I am actually very creative. And instead of sitting here talking about this is Madden, I'd like to actually tap into that and make you guys laugh a little. So, until next time, I'm CC and I'm out. Peace.